The historic city of Oxford has a population of 150,000 and attracts over 9 million tourists every year. To combat congestion, park and ride facilities surround the city, and much of the centre is limited to buses and taxis. Recently, a fleet of new electro-hybrid buses have started to operate around the city, rapidly replacing the louder, less efficient conventional engine buses and improving air quality.
Oxford's history gives it a medieval road structure that makes congestion a particular problem. So the opportunity provided by electric vehicles to reduce the pollution that's coming from that congestion is very substantial. There are issues around modelling the possibility of change in the face of climate change, and probably as important as any of that, the potential for new jobs in the clean and green, high technology sectors of the future.
The low-carbon community has been developed as a business opportunity for Oxfordshire to promote e-mobility. However, it's not just transport systems that need to change to develop a greener community, because the way we live is important too. Taking advantage of government tariff schemes, the project proposes using solar energy to charge electric vehicles and provide low-carbon electricity to energy-efficient homes. This will not only leave a smaller carbon footprint, but cut energy and transport bills too. Scottish and Southern Energy's zero-carbon home development is a prime example of this.
We've got 64 kilowatts peak of solar PV panels on the roofs here, and we should generate 50 megawatt hours of electricity per annum. In fact, in the summer, May this year, we generated far more electricity than we actually needed, and the tenants will actually see a credit on their electricity bills.
Local government and business can help to push forward change and encourage the uptake of new e-technologies through incentives. However, one of the most difficult things is to bring about a change in people's behaviour and their attitudes towards personal mobility, such as reconsidering the notion of owning their own vehicles. This task of capturing the hearts and minds of the general public will require promotion of the financial, social and environmental benefits, as well as demonstrating that different ways of getting around can actually be better and more fun.
We foresee a future whereby individuals may not own a car, they may not even own a bicycle, but they would simply be able to rent whatever form of transport they wanted to fulfil their requirements at the time. And the beauty of this is that people then own less stuff. They don't have to worry about maintaining and insuring it. And this will help people to just complete all their journeys and their everyday requirements in actually a rather more seamless and efficient way.
One of the things that electric cars open up is the possibility of completely new ways of using cars, and the way that they're fueled and the way that they're owned, in effect. And I mean, I really like the idea of car clubs. I think, and I think electric cars really lend themselves to that.
Oxford is already making its mark with the greenest bus fleet in the UK, as well as local businesses and knowledge institutes developing new e-technologies. So now all it needs is that final push to catalyse behaviour change and develop a successful and self-sustaining electric transport market for Oxfordshire.